Bienvenidos to El Cholo Viejo's Poetry Time. Today's poem is called Contrast. It's Christmas time. How wonderful! Last night I was able to see my loving family for some beer and pizza at Made West Brewery in Ventura, California, just outside of the great city of Oxnard. It was amazing. My sobrino JC even dressed up as Santa Claus and had family sit on his lap. My sobrina Ale dressed up as the Grinch. It was Christmas con familia y cerveza. I woke up this morning with a warm, happy feeling, the Christmas spirit. I turned on my computer to check out the news. Then I saw something that made me cry, and for some reason made me think of the word contrast, along with these thoughts. The difference between what was and what is. To be able to accept and move on. To be able to live through life's struggles and continue on with hope and faith. What does the word contrast mean? Google says, the state of being strikingly different from something else, in juxtaposition or close association. Juxtaposition? Ay, qué palabrota. Anyway, that just means contrast. I even use contrast to make my TV's picture look better. It's Christmas Eve. I watch the news on my computer screen. I see Christmas trees and lights and all sorts of holiday magic. It's that time of year. I need to remind myself that Christmas is Jesus' birthday. And I need to remind myself of what a great sacrifice he made. His own life, so that we could have an afterlife retirement plan. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday, Jesus. I watched the news on my computer screen. I saw a man with a warm smile. He spoke of the difficulties of the world and how we need to come together whenever one of us is in danger. His speaking continued at the same speed as he said that on that day, 1 week before Christmas, marked 50 years since his wife and 1-year-old daughter died in a car crash. They were out shopping for a Christmas tree. He continued to speak, and speak well, about hope for the future. And as he finished his speech, he had the same warm smile. I can't imagine such deep pain and sorrow. To be reminded of it at Christmas time, it would be unbearable for me. 50 Christmases, 50 reminders of his heartbreaking loss, 50 times to feel pain whenever Christmas time returned. I wonder how many of those Christmases it took for him to be happy again. I began to think of the contrast between the happy feeling of Christmas time and the sad feeling of losing a loved one. And to have it occur at the same time. Every year the memory, every year the tears. It made me cry. Such deep contrast. If I ever feel sad about my own situation, I will think of the courage that man has to live with that tragedy. And I will adjust my contrast and pray to be hopeful for the future. I am grateful for what I have. I am blessed. The end. This is El Cholo Viejo. Merry Christmas.